Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of Tinkercad, which is sixth in the series of our Tinkercad videos. In this episode, you'll learn how to design different circular patterns with utmost ease. I'll be illustrating two examples for the same. The first one being a circular staircase and the second one being an analog clock. So let's go ahead and get started with our first example, that is a circular staircase, for which I'll be left click and dragging a box onto my screen, and I will make dimensional changes to it so that it looks like the first step of a staircase. So reducing the height to 5, decreasing the width to 10, and increasing the length to 30 mm. With this we have a first step ready. And now I'll simply hit duplicate. So for now, duplicate is going to place the second step also exactly where the first one is, because we did not move it around or made any changes in it. So I will lift it up using this triangle from the ground to about 5 mm, and I will also be rotating it at an angle of minus 20 degrees and placing it joining the tip of the first step. So another thing which is to be kept in mind is, once you've made all the necessary changes, you should not click anywhere on the work plane, because doing that will make the computer remember nothing but the last action that you performed, which was click on the work plane. So your action that you performed here will not be repeated again. So you need to be very careful there. Now what you have to do is simply hit duplicate again and again, and the circular pattern of the staircase will be ready. This is what it looks like. So using duplicate, we completed our circular pattern in a matter of a minute. So this was how you can design any circular pattern using duplicate. So now let's implement it. Let's make a clock. Let's make an analog clock and learn how to use the duplicate further. For which I dragged a cylinder on the work plane. I will now be decreasing its height to 3, and you can simply enlarge it so that it fits on the work plane. Having done that, the edges look a little rough to me. So let's go ahead and increase the number of sides, which will make our desk smoother in appearance. So yeah, with this our disk is ready. Now for the numbers, I will drag a box first of all on the work plane. I will increase it from the work plane 3 mm exactly. I will decrease the height to 3, decrease the width to 5, and the length to 10. Or we could decrease the width further to 2. That's like it. So now we need to select this and hit duplicate and place them exactly in front of each other, for which we'll be using the align option. There. Now let's go ahead, select the entire thing so that the center of the circle is also the center of both the objects. Let's hit align. Let's align them. Done. So now what we are going to do next is, we will select the first object, press shift on our keyboard, select the other object and hit duplicate, and now we need to rotate them at an angle of 30 degrees so that 12 numbers could fit onto our clock. And now you can simply hit duplicate again and again and again, and with this our clock is somewhat ready. Now we need to place the numbers also over it. So let's select text and write a number here. Let's suppose I wrote 0 for now. Uh, let's decrease the height to 5. Okay, so now you can place it somewhere here and hit duplicate. So the other one is also present there. Now you need to be very careful in moving the other number also to write in front of it. Okay, and now simply select shift on the keyboard and select both the objects and hit duplicate and rotate it at an angle of, let's manually enter this time, 30, and now you can hit duplicate. Now you need to simply go to each text and change it. So you need to enter each digit individually, because in order to ease the placing of the numbers and everything, we simply selected one number and duplicated it around. So now this is not, it's time consuming, but it's not the task. When we are halfway there, you can also rotate them, rotate the numbers so that they look so. There. Now we are left with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and obviously rotating them so that they are visible to us perfectly. Oops. There. There it is. So with this we have our clock ready. Now you can place the hands also. Somewhere here. For the hands you can drag a box, make dimensional changes to it so that it looks like a box, a set of hands. Duplicate, decrease this one a little. There. So with this we have our analog clock ready. It got lifted above the ground too much. We need to bring it back. There. So this is how, using duplicate option on Tinkercad, you can make almost any circular design with absolutely utmost ease, and it saves you a lot of time. Making the same clock manually and placing each and every digit where it is supposed to be at a certain angle would have been a very tedious task, but using the duplicate option it was easy, and a matter of minutes that we were able to complete the circular this analog clock. So I hope you will try this out yourself. Send me your designs, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Happy tinkering.